Just announced at Team Mazda. From now through the end of the month, get 0% financing up to 63 months on a new Mazda CX-5 or Mazda CX-50. You choose, and for a limited time, get 0% financing on your new Mazda. Right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
You look good, Johnny. We missed you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All tan and rested, and that all ended about 3 this morning.
That four-shot, it says right there, the four-shot, now includes Johnny. Welcome to
The family is back. Good to see you again. Welcome to 9 News Now on a Monday morning, the first Monday in November. Are we loving this time change or what, friends?
I like the morning part of it. I don't like getting dark at 4.
Really? This is more in tune with the circadian rhythms. This is more what,
I've heard that.
Like the doctors will tell you, first of all, stop doing the shifting of times, and if you're going to pick one, choose standard, not saving.
Yes.
I think there's some folks, to your point, like the saving. I'm more of a standard kind of a fellow.
Yeah, I am as well, and we're only in this standard for 4 months,
I know,
by the way.
short,
In 4
it's
months,
tight.
that's it. We're going to pop right back in. I wish we would just stop tinkering with it altogether.
me too.
And I'll say this, I used to agree with you, Johnny, and I didn't like it getting darker out earlier because it kind of depressed me, but on this shift, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, because at 5 o'clock it's dark out, and by 6 I'm like, I think I should be getting ready for bed.
Your brain triggers that.
Yes. I think I'm going to sleep better for the next 4 months.
I did that last year. I'm going to do that again this year.
There you go.
Because by 7 o'clock, you're ready to go to bed. I was up at 10 o'clock last night.
Because it's still so bright outside, you know?
not now.
Okay, so here's the thing. As we think about the shift and the forecast to come and bright things in the sky, actually the nighttime sky may be dealing with a bright object as well.
Yeah, and actually we're going to have several nights to see it. Usually with a full moon, you've got one night and that's it. We're going to have 2, maybe 3 nights to get a crack at this full moon. It's going to be the biggest and brightest supermoon since 2019. How about that? You got to go back to back before COVID, back to when LSU was a champion.
All right, stop. Get us to the forecast, please and thank you.
Yes, before everybody changes the whatever they're on. Let's get a look outside. As that was perfect, Johnny. Right before you walked through, they changed the camera shot. All right, you are looking live at a beautiful shot over downtown, and temperatures, they're definitely on the cool side. Okay, so this is the other change. Now that we've changed the clocks, remember what else changes for the past few months? We've hit our low temperature around 7 a.m. All right, now it's 7 a.m. and now we're at 43. So now we're going to be hitting our low temperatures closer to 6 a.m. Makes sense when you think about it. 70 degrees. That was the high temperature yesterday. Closing out the weekend in fine form. Our normal this time of year is 75. Once again, going to be below normal for today. Cold morning, one more cold morning just like it for tomorrow. Lots of sun the next few days, but we're definitely going to start on a warming trend into the latter part of the work week going into the weekend, and then a couple of very, very small chances of rain Friday going into Saturday and Sunday. It's not going to spoil any of your outdoor plans. All right, I've got a lot. I usually don't like this many words on a graphic, but there's so much to talk about here. This is going to appear to be the biggest supermoon since 2019. Now, because it peaks on Wednesday, that actually means that Tuesday night and Wednesday night we'll be able to see the full moon. But also, as we get to peak dusk on Thursday, we should still have a really good shot of the brightness of the supermoon. And again, that's going to be really nice over the next couple of nights. The weather is definitely going to assist. It's going to cooperate because we're not going to see any clouds in the sky. Matter of fact, showers and storms up and down the East Coast, but nothing doing across the nation's midsection. That's with a big ridge of high pressure, which is not only close, but it's going to continue to close in on us over the next couple of days, which is going to start us off on a warming trend as we get to the latter part of the week. The graph is going to show the temperatures for today. Our highs for today very close to 70 degrees, and then tonight we're going to cool it right back down, drop it off to around 42 by daybreak tomorrow. Now, let's talk about the moisture. It's non-existent the next few days, but then the moisture really pops up on Friday, but it's not really going to mean and translate to that much in the way of rain. Matter of fact, you look at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nothing of great organization, a couple of little splashes of green here and there, certainly not enough to affect your outdoor plans, even going into Sunday. So right now, it's a 10 to 20% chance then that's it. Today is going to be a beautiful blue sky day, should make it up very close to a high of 70 degrees. Again, it's going to be a cold one tonight, back down to the lower 40s, the moon getting big and bright in the sky, one more night before we'll be able to start to see it appear as a full moon. Then you see the warming trend. We're right back into the low 80s later this week, and again, again, I got to tell you, I've got 20%ers Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's probably not even that. It's probably closer to a 10%. So this is a dry weather regime, and it's a good-looking forecast. 7:07, Johnny A. Welcome back. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, Jared. Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. I got to tell you, the interstates are getting a little bit of a late start. I guess the time change has kind of affected all of us a little bit differently. How it affects traffic this morning, you're 30 minutes coming in from Denham to the Baton Rouge area. There's I-12. It slows down again right past the Jefferson-Drusilla exit ramp, and then it continues to be slow, especially that right lane past Essen as you make your way over to I-10. There's that half-an-hour drive time coming in from Denham Springs to Baton Rouge, Juban to the 1012, 32 minutes. The rest of our drive times are looking actually pretty good, and then it slows around Acadian Thruway. This is the City Place area. It slows past that near Acadian Thruway. 7:08, you are watching WAFB 9 News Now. Matt and Liz back with some headlines you might have missed. Your news in 15 minutes or less, right here on WAFB. Stay with us.
.09 your time right now. Folks, want to get you in the know. There's a number of things going on today that we want to let you know about, but there's a couple of stories from over the weekend that continue to grab the headlines. Liz, both of them out of New Roads and the Harvest Festival, including an accident involving a husband and wife and an ATV.
Yeah, New Roads police officer reportedly driving that ATV vehicle there. We're told that this happened right before 10 o'clock Saturday night. The pregnant woman was hit by that ATV along with her husband. We're told that she was taken to the hospital with injuries. We've reached out to the sheriff's office there in Point Covey Parish. They said that they're expected to release a report on this particular incident later today. They're also investigating in partnership with the Louisiana State Fire Marshal's office 2 girls thrown from a Ferris wheel at the very same festival.
So there were 3 in that bucket, so to speak, but one of them was actually rescued, stayed in the bucket, was rescued from that. The other 2 taken to the hospital. Initial reports are one, a couple broken bones, the other possible brain bleed. Now officially the status of them, how well they're doing, that has not been released. We'll continue to work that for you, let you know the very latest, because we know a lot of folks want to know what is going on. So as that goes on, this as well, let's get into some of the stuff going on today that includes early voting. Liz, there's a big election going on depending on where you live. If you live in East Baton Rouge Parish, you will be voting on a budget proposal here. Mayor Sid Edwards' Thrive East Baton Rouge plan, that has been long talk about over the last year. You will be voting on that measure, and it'll show up as 3 different proposals on your ballot. In fact, if you're interested in finding out more about it, there's a town hall meeting tonight, which we've been talking about all morning. Keep in mind, you can early vote all week until Saturday, and then voting day is November 15th. You know, one of the things actually involves that vote, the Council on Aging, right? How about this? The food giveaway from the East Baton Rouge Council on Aging. They're doing this at their Lotus headquarters. So that's kind of Main Street, 18th, 17th. They're going to do this for how many hours? Yeah, until supplies run out. So you have to make your way there before 10 o'clock to start lining up. The goal here is to make sure no senior goes hungry. They're going to give away a mix of canned goods, meats, and vegetables. So make your way there, downtown Baton Rouge. It's the Lotus headquarters. The Council on Aging will distribute those food boxes as needed until supplies run out. You know, the idea here is to make sure that they don't go hungry. And that's the idea of a number of families going through the government shutdown. This morning, nearly 800 employees are being furloughed. They're without a job, and these are folks who work with Louisiana Department of Health, the SNAP program. And so they're being furloughed because they get federal dollars as well, that also will go towards money given out to families in need of SNAP benefits. And so it's going to go in 4 different increments instead of just like one time loading up the EBT card. 4 different increments. They've already got their first, 3 more to come. We'll keep you in the know here because this continues continues to be an evolving conversation when it comes to SNAP benefits. If you are in need, for example, of getting some groceries, how about Southeastern Grocers, Winn-Dixie Supermarkets got a special offer for folks?
If you are needing groceries, well, they're trying to make it easier for you to get them straight to your door. From November 1st to the 30th, they're offering free delivery without charge for any SNAP recipient as long as you order those groceries through DoorDash. Now, you can use this available coupon for one per customer throughout this month, and November 5th through 30th, if you're a rewards member through Winn-Dixie, they're offering you a family meal deal for $14.99. It's typically about $26. They're trying to help you meet the need for your family. You know who else is trying to help you meet the need? October was all about breast cancer awareness, and Women's Hospital wants to continue that. If you are looking to get your mammogram scheduled, perhaps at a location near you, well, take a look at the calendar here. Every day this week, the Women's Mobile Mammography Coach Bus will be set up in a different parish. Today, they'll be set up in Ascension Parish in Gonzales, actually, behind Bertrand's Pharmacy. You have to call and schedule, and you have to have a physician's order. You see that number? It's 924-8268 to schedule that.
I want to let you know that if you are want to be a part of a conversation involving mental health and suicide prevention, Love, Educate, Advocate, Dream, brought to you by the father of that man right there, Kyron Lacey. Kenny Lacey going to be the guest speaker, the prime speaker today. Make your way over to Mike Anderson's in Gonzales, hear the discussions, have the conversations, be a part of a group looking to prevent suicide and give you ideas and where you can go to strengthen your mental health.
Earlier on in this hour, we talked about the initiative that's going to be on your ballot. If you have questions about that, remember that town hall meeting we told you about? Well, tonight they're going to be a town hall meeting. The MLK Community Center, parish leaders will be out there to explain what that proposal is, the 3 different items you'll be voting on. Make your way there at 6 p.m.
Man, that's a busy Monday.
It is a busy Monday.
A lot going on.
And look, getting back to the food and the SNAP, great time to clean out the pantry. Non-perishable food items are accepted at almost every church and every denomination. A food bank as well. Some of the things over the weekend I heard they needed: tomato paste, pasta, peas, and peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter staple,
Things that go a really long way for families.
Long shelf life for a lot of those as well.
Now more than ever.
Yeah. If you can help, you can also volunteer your time at the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. They are also always looking for time, resources, and money if you can help.
Big hearts in South Louisiana. And we know you're going to do everything you can. Always do. Tell you what, we'll see you again in about 10 minutes.
It's tailgating season at Team Toyota, where you can get a new 25 Tacoma 4-wheel drive for just $279 a month, or get 1.75% for 72 months on a new 25 Tundra. Plus, stop in and register to win this ultimate tailgating package at Team Toyota.